Hi everybody, welcome to our channel or welcome back to our channel.
If you're new.
Secretly, it's really Wolfie's channel.
Even though he doesn't like the camera.
Even though he doesn't. Yeah.
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
You might have to get down because he hates it so.
Minus, there's always room for break.
Yep.
It's hot.
It is. It wasn't hot this morning, it was nice, but it was a lot later today. That's the sucky part.
Yeah, it is hot.
I had to walk in it and check the mail.
We
How
went.
hot is it? Does anybody know?
The heat index is like 90 something. The temperature is like 86.
Yeah.
It's hot enough to be uncomfortable, and it's the sun. The sun is what's really killing it out there.
Yeah.
We get this sun toward autumn
Mhm.
that is really hot.
Yep.
How many boxes do we get to sort through, Mom?
Oh no, you'd have to ask Ben.
Okay.
We were over at the storage unit, and I brought home some boxes for them to sort through and get rid of some stuff. And Chris is ready to go through them. He hasn't seen anything in those boxes since '08, and it's 24.
Yeah.
Been, well, never mind. I don't want to add that up. It'll just depress me.
Yep.
Hi, baby.
He's a good boy.
Hi, baby.
Wolfie doesn't have anything in the storage unit, and he thinks he should.
No, he doesn't. He's gonna take your stuff.
I don't have any stuffed animals though.
You do too. You've got
Why and
Slimer. He's gonna get Slimer.
No, he's not.
It's too. And Ben brought home a Pepsi Bear, and he's gonna get that too. And the Hamtaro too.
You heard the thing.
He's gonna have lots of new toys.
And there was Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Those he had a bunch of that line.
Yep. I remember getting rid of a bunch of the Marios for reasons we can't discuss on video.
Anyway.
Let's just say they were dirty and uncleanable, and that's it.
Well, once they get to a certain age, they are.
Yeah.
Especially they were just like carnival or fair quality. They weren't, you know, they weren't
They
guns.
were El
So.
Cheapo, official. They would be Dollar Tree stuffed Mario Luigi's, most of them. If there was a modern equivalent to them, they'd be like Dollar Tree versions of stuffed Mario Luigi's. But back in the 80s, these things were sold everywhere, even cheap stores. So they were like the cheapest Mario thing to buy was a stuffed Mario in red overalls, blue shirt, and red hat. And Luigi was in white with a green shirt. Then he had a white hat and white pants. Which is odd because most of the merch recolored them to be like Mario. Blue shirt and green, you know. But these were the only stuffed things that were mimicking the game sprites, so that's why Luigi was dressed differently.
You're a good boy, everybody.
If you find them in perfect condition, they're worth a lot of money, but we never find them in perfect condition, don't we, Mom?
He's a good boy, Chris. We're talking about good boy kisses. I never did get my thing taken down. My fly strip.
Yeah.
It's just such a job to get them down and get them into the trash without.
Sticking
Government
them.
up the whole
Yeah.
world.
Mommy says pew. Yucky, yucky, pew, pew.
I must say that would be a good job for part of the newspaper.
Yeah.
Liam Gibson.
Hey guys,
What?
the craziest thing I know about vintage video game collectibles
Good
is
boy.
there was a bunch of Legend of Zelda racers shaped like figurines.
Yeah.
Did you know that, Mom?
Nope.
It was Link and several of the Mooks, like there's a Moblin racer, an Octorok racer, stuff like that. The only characters that did not get a racer was the final boss, Ganon or Zelda. which I thought was kind of weird. It's just like 6 to Mooks and Link for a total of 7.
Well, now, goodness gracious.
You straighten, Chris is gonna straighten it up.
Yeah, so Grandma don't trip on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be making dinner here in a little bit. The boys are having tacos, and me and Mom are having chili and beans and tortillas, and there is a difference. There's a huge, huge difference.
Yep.
You would think chili and beans, yeah, that's what goes in a taco. It's different seasonings, and look at that ear. That is the biggest ear ever.
Who, Wolf's ear?
Yeah.
He's looking at you like, put my ear down, lady.
Mommy's filling up the brain. Mommy's filling up the airhead.
He was looking at you like, put the ear down, lady, wasn't he?
Unhand the ear, please. Don't make your Wolfington bite you.
He doesn't like people messing with his ears because
His ears are tender.
they're really tender, yeah.
He got his tender little baby ears. So, what happened? What came of show and tell?
It went really well. I showed off the cards I got from a prize, and everyone was amazed by them.
Cool. Did anybody?
I forgot to mention about the Pokemon contest we entered and won, except I pulled aside the staff that I forgot to mention this while we were doing it, but we won the Pokemon contest at Burger King, and this card thing I showed off today was the second biggest contest we won nationwide.
You know, that's been like 24 years.
Yeah.
It was either 99 or 2000 when Mom won that.
Yep. He agrees.
Yes, he does. They had this contest at Burger King, and you could enter every time you bought a kid's meal, right?
Right.
And Mom entered 40 million times.
I won one of them.
And she won one. What was it exactly?
It was for Pokemon the first movie
Mm-hmm.
in 99 or 2000, I forget which. And that was 99. It was 24 years actually. So what we won was all the gold Pokemon cards minus the Pokeball canisters. Those weren't the recalled ones, but they were safe with those even.
Yeah.
And all the Pokemon toys. So we had one instance of the whole collection of both things they were offering,
Yeah.
which was the solid gold Pokemon cards,
Yeah.
which were encased in plastic to protect the gold, and all the toys.
What do you think? What are you thinking about?
He's thinking, why isn't it Chris Patton?
That's what he's thinking.
Mm, he's a good boy.
They went to Five Below, didn't you?
Yeah. That was the day before, and I didn't find anything in my price range, so I put it back for Barnes & Noble, I believe, is what I
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, I think that's what you told me.
It's one of the bookstores. I forget which one, but yeah, it's Barnes & Noble. Now I remember. But I'm going to pick up an $11 CD now.
You stealing on my cold.
It's actually 12 or 13 bucks
Oop.
with tax, but it was priced 10 or 11.99.
He does love cold stuff, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
You have to be careful when it's hot because he loves a bowl of ice water and it will make him throw up every time.
Ice cream too.
Oh, goodness. It's rough being a little puppy.
It is. It is.
Boy, for some reason this video is dragging.
Yeah. Doesn't feel like it since we've been talking about next to nothing, huh, Mom?
I know.
Oh, bad news, Mom.
What?
Both the rolls, we're down to the hard to chew ones now.
Okay.
I had all the soft ones out of it.
I tried my best to ruin a batch of rolls. Did pretty good at it too.
They're good, but they're hard to chew, is what I heard.
They're just difficult. They're just difficult.
Yep.
Look at you.
Because he's a little boy. You can look at his pimples if you want to.
So what you got coming up?
Well, tomorrow we're going to Marion, so I'm not going to day program.
Right? That was a dance day anyway.
Yep. And Friday is an announce day.
Oh, goodness.
It's restaurant themed activities. The next Tuesday, we're going to Buffalo Wings and Rings. I thought it was video game day this month, but it's actually a couple months. I keep forgetting when we vote on something definitive, it's not for the month after the month we vote on it. So we're still having a video game day where we play video games, but this month it's Buffalo Wings and Rings.
Monty and I took Ben there one time, and it was so disappointing because it used to be really pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah.
And now it's just really gone downhill. It's just not that good anymore.
Then on Wednesday and Friday, we're going to either Liberty Park or Meyer for park stuff and cooking skills shopping. Cooking skills the next day. Then we're going to Humane Society, Delaware County, or Capital Area Humane Society on the 20th.
No bringing home a fresh puppy, please.
No, it's probably community service.
Yeah.
We're probably bringing in dog toys and stuff.
Yeah, don't bring home a puppy. We already
won't.
got one.
And then I've circled back to the previous week by mistake.
Got my leg.
Then
You got my
I
leg.
get to go to Barnes & Noble Wednesday after that, which is the 25th. And then the 26th, I'm not sure if I'm going or not. Depends on what we decide. But if we're not going, all I'm missing is another instance of going to Michael's or library. But it's not for personal shopping or library stuff. It's Michael's is for site activities, and the library is for group things. It's not for site activity shopping.
Ah. I saw
I shifted it the next week, by the way.
ADC, I think it is, Art Attack, which is a video on YouTube creator, and he was reviewing a set of colored pencils, but they're like the oil pencils, not the wax. Like Prismacolors are wax, Crayolas are wax. Well, they make them with an oil core too. And so he ordered, ouch, he ordered them. Guess how big the set was, Chris?
100.
The biggest set I currently have is 180.
Yeah.
It's 520.
That
Colored
many
pencils.
colors are in that many pencils.
Oh, you know I want it. You know I think I have to have it. It's
The
ridiculous.
cheapest set of colors I've seen for that much that weren't oil was like over 100, 200 bucks. That's for the wax ones I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a 520 at Michael's. How I know is we were looking in the section next to it for construction paper, so I popped over saying, I'm going to see how much colored pencils were. They had 520, and this kit included normal colors, metallic colors, and flesh tone colors on one
Grandma's
box.
gonna beat your butt.
And it was $179.99.
Well, look up and see if they have the 520 on Amazon.
Of what? Oil pencils or wax?
Just put colored pencils, because that's all it is. But anyway, I told him we were gonna beat his butt.
Get out of the way.
He's not gonna do it.
I knew this.
He didn't hear that. Grandma didn't say a word.
Get going. Yep.
520
Grandma.
colored pencils. That's better.
Mm-hmm.
You want to try to tell me first?
What?
520 chain.
Oh,
Not chains, chain. It's like they couldn't get 2 chains right, you know?
I'm drooling over a new set of colored pencils, and I wondered how much they were on Amazon. I'm going to go with probably about $140, $150.
You don't need them.
Mom said, you don't need them. Like I'm going to order them. I can drool over them. Shut up.
What brand were they?
I don't remember.
Because here's soft core, rich pigment, professional grade, suitable for children and adults. 520 of them. Guess how much?
130.
You're off by a little bit. It's $86 rounded up.
Oh, wow, that's a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
$50 better.
Yeah. Somebody said they're like $57 on Temu, which I'm afraid to order from Temu.
It's a good thing we didn't join with the free switch from Temu, by the way.
Why?
It was a bait and switch. They advertised an authentic switch, and the YouTube reviewers who jumped on it got a crappy Chinese ripoff of the switch.
Yep. Gotta watch. People are so excited about Temu, you know, and this, that, and the other thing. It's Wish. It's the same thing. It's the same people selling, just through a different site.
And
It's ridiculous.
And the crazy part is, this one takes Switch-shaped cartridges, but aftermarket games that don't play on the Switch. Like, the one this guy got aftermarket Switch-style cartridges, which had GameCube games on it. Nothing mainstream. More like the obscure non-Nintendo properties like Cubivore and stuff.
Mm.
So there's a crappy knockoff Switch, which plays nothing
Dog
but
hair.
reworked GameCube games. That's what these guys were getting when they were promised an authentic Nintendo Switch with double colored
What?
Are you
Joy-Cons.
still recording?
Yes. Why?
I just wondered.
Yeah.
Every review that said what they got and stuff said, do not fall for this. It's a scam.
Oh, yeah. You gotta be careful when you order from China.
And this was an order from China. This was supposed to be a gift for joining.
They said that Temu actually loses money every day. I forget how much they said they lose, but they're doing that on purpose to build up their client list, and then they're going to raise prices like Amazon did.
Mm.
And they're doing really good. They're growing so much faster than Amazon did. It's not funny. Phew.
There's another item that's exclusive to Temu that makes me kind of sick though.
Okay.
I don't know how they con a Japanese costume company to do this, but it's officially licensed helmet based off a robot's head from Super Robot Wars,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a Gespenst helmet. Temu's selling it for $80, and it's not the same size as my X-Wing helmet. My X-Wing helmet from the Black Series comes one standard size, and that's American 2X helmets, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, this is a plus size 3X equivalent helmet of Gespenst's head with LED lights and a visor and everything. And it's a Japanese product, but Temu roped them into selling it for $80 to American customers. You know?
Okay. So what do you
Makes
got?
me sick.
What do you got coming up? Anything interesting?
Other than our stuff,
Or our stuff, whatever.
I already said our stuff, but 26th I'm going to pick up my pre-order. Speaking of stuff that you ordered,
That's true.
you know?
But then, never mind.
Yeah, and then that's about it for that.
Ben, you got anything you need to add?
Do what?
Do you have anything you want to add to the video?
My brains are melted.
It is warm outside. Wolfie says, Wolfie says he would like to add no more videos because cameras are stupid.
Yeah,
And
that's
they
what he says,
also
alright.
and they also suck. So, well, thank you for joining us. Hopefully you're not sweating to death. Oh, quick interjection. I got up to walk the dog and my furnace was running as hard as it could, and at 86 degrees outside. So we turned it off. Still, somebody must have bumped it or something. And once we turned it off, it had to finish running. Then it did go off, and it's fine now. But dang, it was hot in here. So
Well, I
okay.
didn't bump it, but yeah.
Thank you for joining us. I hope you'll come back and see us on Friday, right?
Right.
Find out how all the banking and Social Security drama went. Because I'm fairly confident there's going to be drama. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, come see us on Friday. In the meantime, take care of yourselves and stay cool. And we'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.